This edition of MacVoices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of world-class software like PDF Pen for Mac, PDF Pen Pro for Mac, PDF Pen for iPhone and iPad, PDF Pen Scan Plus for iPhone and iPad, Text Expander for Mac, and Text Expander for iPhone and iPad. Learn more about all their great products at smilesoftware.com. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. I stopped by the Brydge booth this morning to talk to Toby about their Brydge keyboards for the iPad. Toby, it's great to see you.
Chuck, good morning. Great to be here.
We're still doing it, Toby.
We are. Look, it's been a great show, and look, I'd love to show you about our products.
Let's talk about Brydge keyboards.
So, look, at Brydge Keyboards, we're all about creating beautiful products that unlock the true potential of the iPad and give the customer maximum functionality. This is the Brydge 9.7. This is our best-selling product. It's for the iPad Air, Air 2, and Pro 9.7. As you can see, we've designed it to perfectly match the iPad. We call it the other half of the iPad. It creates it into a little MacBook. We've got anodized aluminum that perfectly matches the iPad, creating that great design look. We have three colors, silver, space gray, and gold, that perfectly match the iPad. From a functionality perspective, we have this 180-degree viewing angle, which is quite unique in the market. So the customer has maximum viewing angles for all use cases, whether you're watching a movie in bed, typing in the office, on the train, typing on your lap. We have backlit keys because we know how useful that is to type in the dark. 3-month rechargeable battery, so you don't have to worry about charging the battery like your other devices. And really, this is a really neat package that converts your iPad into a laptop. You don't need to carry a laptop once you have this.
It feels so solid, and yet it doesn't add that much weight, and that's the thing that impresses me. It's like, how do you strike that balance?
Look, the idea is we believe there's a trade-off between convenience and sturdiness. This product needs to be sturdy enough so you can type on your lap and the iPad does not fall off, but at the same time providing maximum functionality. The weight in it is there so it counterbalances 180 degrees, but also provides a really strong device. You don't need to worry about this breaking. This is a really strong device, quite like a laptop.
And talk a little bit about the keys themselves, because they have the feel, at least to my touch, of one of the new MacBook Pros. They're not a long throw, but they're very solid.
Look, exactly. We've sought to replicate a laptop-like experience. We think, why should you have a subpar typing experience when you're dealing with an iPad? It should replicate what you're used to. So these island set keys type and feel like a MacBook. They have the haptic feel like a MacBook. So customers will feel at home. They'll have maximum productivity and efficiency when they're typing on this keyboard.
So what kind of pricing and availability do we have for these?
So we do the whole iPad range, from the iPad Mini 2, Mini 3 and 4. So our keyboard for those iPads is $99. Our keyboard, which is the one here, which is for the iPad Air 1, Air 2 and Pro 9.7, is $129. And then our large, for the large iPad Pro 12.9, that's $149.
So very reasonably priced for any keyboard, let alone something that has this much engineering and has this quality.
That's right. And look, I think the customers would like to know where it's available. We're
Please.
At Best Buy, bestbuy.com, Amazon, Fry's, Simply Mac, and on our website, brydgekeyboards.com.
And he has it right on his chest, folks. There are a couple of awards behind you I want to make sure we touched on, because one of them is this year, one of them is last year. Both pretty impressive achievements.
Look, thanks, Chuck. We're really excited about this one. This one was for the iPad Mini 2 keyboard we released this time last year. So we won an innovation award for that. And I think that's because we were really bringing a laptop-like experience to the small iPad for the first time. No one in the market had really done that, and customers really responded to that. This year, we're really excited. We went beyond the Apple range and moved to the Surface and released a keyboard for the Microsoft Surface Pro, which again brought that laptop-like experience to the Surface, and we won an innovation award for that too. And we did something quite unique with that product. We put in 128 SSD storage. That really has a convenience factor, whether you need to back up your files from the office on your keyboard, whether you're going on a holiday and you want to store 10, 20 gig of movies so you don't have to use the storage on your Surface or rely on the cloud and Wi-Fi.
That's a really nice feature, especially on the Surface side.
Yeah, look, it's really exciting, and based on the feedback at CES, so Chuck, we launched that 2 days ago, it's been huge, and we've been overwhelmed by the response.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, Chuck.
One more time, the website is?
brydgekeyboards.com.
Toby, thanks a lot. Have a good show.
Thanks very much.
Folks, we'll have more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes, links to subscribe, and to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, SoundCloud, the MacVoices blog, the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter, and on MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard that helps you do more with your Apple tech. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.